friends. Today we will start the revision of chapter number 11, that is the perimeter and area. In this chapter we learn different equations for a perimeter and area of a square, rectangle, circle. Also we learn about the area of a triangle and area of parallel. So let's revise all the equations. So you need to remember all equations that we learned. So first, perimeter of a square, that is 4 multiplied 7. Now area of a square, that is side multiplied 7. After that, perimeter of rectangle, what is the equation of perimeter of rectangle? That is 2 multiplied L plus B. And area of a rectangle, that is L multiplied. After that we learn about the circumference of circle. Circumference means it is same as the perimeter. Perimeter means the outer boundary and area means space occupied by the object. So circumference of circle, that is 2 pi. How can we get this equation? It is also, you can say, pi multiplied d. Area of circle, that is pi. How we can get it is pi multiplied d? Because if you take some observation, then you get that circumference is 3 more than its diameter. That's why it is pi multiplied d. Area of a circle, that we derive from equation area of a rectangle, or you can say area of a parallelogram. So what is the area of parallelogram? That is height multiplied base. What is height? That is a length that make a perpendicular distance to opposite side, and that opposite side will have a b. Area of triangle, that is 1/2 height into base. It means you need to consider height that make a perpendicular distance. It is nothing but altitude. And b, that is the base, the line that make a perpendicular distance to opposite side, that will be our b. Okay, so these equations we learned in this chapter. So you need to remember all these equations. Now using this equation we will solve some example. In today's lecture we will only concentrate on area of a square, perimeter of square, area of a rectangle, and area of a perimeter of rectangle. So let's start the first. So here question number 1. Find the area in a hectare of a field whose length is 240 meter and breadth is 110 meter. So you need to find the value in a hectare. So we already learned the conversion of unit. So we need to remember 1 hectare is equal to 10,000 meters square. You need to remember this value. This can be asked for blank or MCQ. So first find the area of a rectangle. What is the equation? That is length multiplied breadth. So length is what? It is 240 and breadth is 110. So multiply 24 with 11. 240 and 4, 6. So it is 264 and 20 will be last. It is 26,400 meters square. That is what area of a field. Now in hectare we know that 1 hectare is equal to 10,000 meters square. So we can write 26,400 meters square will be how much hectare? So divide 26,400 with 10,000. So 20 will be cancelled. So it is 2.64. Clear? Now next one. Find the area of a rectangular plot whose one side is 48 meter and diagonal is 50 meter. Now you can see it is a rectangular and diagonal is given 50 meter. So if we draw a rectangle in which one side is 48 meter. This diagonal is given 50 meter. So to find the area, what is the equation? That is L multiplied B. It means we need length and breadth. But here length is given, one side is not given. So using diagonal we can find this length. Let's consider this as an ABCD. Now this is a right angle triangle. So in triangle ABD, we can find AD using Pythagoras theorem because it is right angle triangle. So AD square plus AB square is equal to BD square. Okay, so we can write here in triangle ABB, angle A is 90 degree because it is a rectangle. So AD square plus AB square is equal to BD square. AD square is not given, that we need to find. AB is 48 square, BD is 50 square. So 48, find multiplication of 48 with 48. And 50 square is 2500. Now take this 2304 on right side. Perform the subtraction. So AD square, that is 196. 196 is 14 square. So AD will be 14 centimeter. Now we need to find the area. So area of rectangle, that is length multiplied breadth. We have a length 48 meter and breadth we found, that is 14 centimeter. It is in a meter, so 14. So 48 multiplied 14. So it is 572 meter square, that is area of a rectangle. This is 672 meter square, that is area of a rectangle. Now let's take next example, that is find the area of a square whose perimeter is 320 meter. How can we find the area from the perimeter? What is the equation for area? That is side multiply side. Means to find the area of a square we need a value of a side, and from the perimeter first of all we will find the side. So perimeter of square, that is 4 multiply side. Perimeter is given 320. 4 multiply side. So to find side, take 4 in a divide. So side will be 80 meter. Now area. What is the equation? That is side multiply side. So 80 multiply 80 is 6400 meters. Clear? Now next one. Find the breadth of the rectangle plot of a length if its area is 440 meter, 40 square meter and length is 22 meter. Also find the perimeter. So value of area is given. So from value of area we find the breadth of the rectangle. So we can start area of a rectangle, that is what? L multiplied B. But in a question area is given 440, length is given 22 and we need to find breadth. So take 22 in a divide. So B will be 20 meter. Now we have a value of length, that is 22 and breadth is Length is 22, breadth is 20, so 2, 42, 84 meter, that is the perimeter of rectangle. Now next one, the perimeter of rectangle is 100 centimeter. So that is the perimeter of rectangle given. If length is 35, find the breadth and also find the area. So what is given? Perimeter. From perimeter we can find the length. So it is the breadth. So perimeter is given 100 centimeter. Length is given 35 and we need to find breadth. So take 2, that is in a multiplication to become division on right side. So that is 50 is equal to 35 plus b. So b. Now 35, that is in an addition, becomes subtraction. So it is 15 centimeter. So area of a rectangle, that is L multiplied. Now length is 35 and length is 15. So multiply 35 with 15. So that is 525 centimeter. Okay. Now next one. Area of a square and a rectangle are equal. Area of a square and rectangle are equal. So we can write from this first statement, that is area of a square is equal to area of a rectangle. Because first statement is given that area of a square and area of a rectangle are equal, means we can write equal to sign. What is the equation for area of a square? That is side multiply side. And area of a rectangle is L multiplied. Now read the next statement. Each side of a square is 40 centimeter. So this is 40. Breadth is of a rectangle is 25 centimeter. So breadth is 25. Find the length. So from this equation we can find the length. So it is 1600 is equal to L multiply 25. So length is equal to 1600 divided by 25. So it is 64 centimeter. Now also find the perimeter of the thing. We have a value of length, that is 25, and we found that breadth is 25 and we find that length is 64. So perimeter of rectangle, that is 2 inside the bracket L plus B. Length is 64, breadth is 25. So it is 2 inside 89. 178 centimeter. Now next question. How many envelopes can be made out of the sheet of paper 125 centimeter by 85 centimeter? So here one paper is given whose length is length of paper, that is 125 centimeter, and breadth of paper is 85 centimeter. Supposing one envelope required a piece of paper of size 17 centimeter and 5 centimeter. So from the paper we are going to make envelopes, and one envelope requires 17 centimeter by 5 centimeter paper. So paper length of, let's consider it as the envelope length, that is 17 centimeter, and length breadth of envelope, that is 5 centimeter. So now some paper is given, and let's say this is the paper. For this it is 125 and 85. We are using this paper and we are going to make an envelope, and that envelope required the paper of size 17 by 5. So how many envelopes can be made from this paper? So how can we find? If we find the area of this paper and area Clear? So first of all, we will find area of paper, that is, and multiply. Here length is 125, breadth is 8. We skip the multiplication. Area of paper required by envelope. That is also I'll multiply B, but here length is 70 and breadth is 5. Now, number of envelope will be area of paper divide area of paper used in envelope. So area of paper is 125 multiplied 85 and area required by envelope is 70 multiplied 5. So 17 5s are 25 5s are, so it is 125. Number of envelope required, number of envelope can be made from the paper is 125. Clear? Here some simple examples are given. You need to find area and perimeter of a square and area and perimeter of rectangle.